trying this young, hip Glossier brand on skin over 50. Hello, beautiful people. This is Anne, Fabulous Life 101. Thanks for tuning in today. On my channel, I cover makeup, skincare, occasionally fashion and travel, things that make you feel more fabulous at any age. So if you're interested in this kind of content and you're not already a subscriber, could you please hit that little subscribe button and the bell notifications right now? Thanks so much. Well, a couple of weeks ago, my daughter and I were walking around in Georgetown up in Washington, D.C., and we came across this Glossier store. Neither one of us had ever been in a store before. She was a lot more familiar with the brand than I was. So we went in. It's a whole unique shopping experience. The store part was upstairs. It's like a showroom. You go, they have all the makeup out on tables. Testers, you're allowed to test, to play around, to just have a little bit of fun with it. And then these salespeople are there with their iPads and they pretty much take your order. And when it's ready, you just go up to the cashier and check out. So we did that. We both bought a few things and I'm trying them out for you today. A little background on Glossier. The brand was founded by Emily Weiss, who several years ago was on the TV show The Hills. She's still in her 30s. I think she's like 37. I believe she was 29 when she founded the brand. So it's very much a young millennial brand. In fact, I think one of their current sort of spokesmodels is singer Olivia Rodrigo, who's like 19. So it's, I'd say, Gen Z brand as well. So what does it do for those of us that are a little bit older than that? Skin over 50 specifically. Well, I'm testing it out and I'm going to just give you my overall opinion. So stay tuned. Well, before even starting my makeup, I prepped my face with these two items. This is the Glossier Milk Jelly Cleanser and this is Glossier Priming Moisturizer Rich Luxurious Face Cream. Do I like them? Yes. Are they unique, innovative, better than anything I've ever tried before? Probably not really, but they're definitely good products. And I think they're good for skin of all ages. It's is cruelty-free, is made in the US, as are everything from this brand. This, a nice, thick, rich moisturizer. It has a little bit of a floral scent, but nothing overwhelming. Also, just really nice. So I let that set. So first thing I'm going to try on now is the Invisible Shield Daily Sunscreen. This comes out, again, sort of gel-like. Just put a little bit of this on because I like to put sunscreen on before anything. And I think the moisturizer and the sunscreen together makes a pretty good primer, so I'm not using any additional primer today. This, by the way, is SPF 35. So the foundation I'm using, this is just called the Perfecting Skin Tint. And it is not made to be high coverage. It's made just to give you a natural skin-like glow. The shade I got is G10. So again, start by putting some on my arm. It's very liquidy. It is supposed to be buildable coverage. This is the second day I have used this. And it does just sort of gently even out your skin tone. If you have any redness or major flaws you're trying to cover up, this probably isn't going to do it, but neither will it settle into lines or look cakey. All right, the next item I'm going to try is this called Stretch Concealer. The color I got in this is G10. And this is actually like a little sort of concealer in a pot. So I'm going to actually take the Angie Hot and Flashy concealer brush. Attention to someone of my generation. Just dot under the eyes. All right, this has a decent amount of coverage to it, and it is sort of a nice creamy consistency. So yeah, so far liking this. Another thing I got, this is the Glossier Lidstar, and the shade I got was called Cub, and this is like a liquid eyeshadow. Okay, so I'm just gonna apply this to the lids using the applicator, and then I'm going to blend with a brush. It's just a nice amount of shine to it. One of the things about this brand is it is aimed at millennials. It is more minimalist. Okay, now I'm going to just take my blending brush and just sort of tap everything in and blend it a little bit more. This would not be what you'd use for a dramatic eye, but it's nice if you just want a natural little bit of glow. And this is something else. This is something they're famous for, are their pencils. This is called Perfect Glide Eyeliner, and Rococo is the color I got, and it's sort of a burgundy, and I thought it would go well with the liquid eyeshadow. And this is a really nice pencil. Okay, I went off camera and did my mascara. I did not buy any from Glossier, so I went ahead and used my favorite Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk. One thing I did get from Glossier is this called Boybrow, and this is their brow product. And it is basically just like a little wand. It doesn't really allow you to pencil in, so I may have to do some additional with that, but it does a great job of like shaping your brows. Yeah, I do feel like I still need to fill in a little bit after doing this. Yes, I filled in my brows a little bit with the Anastasia Beverly Hills. This is called Skin Salve, but especially made for the lips. This is called Cherry Balm, is this flavor, color. And this one, Cloud Paint, is their little cheek gloss. It's supposed to have elements of a highlighter and a blush all in one. Just a little potted color here, so I'm going to just tap it on my cheeks and then maybe blend it in with the brush a little bit, and it just adds a nice little bit of color and glow. Well, before I put this on my lips, I'm going to try a little bit of this. Is the Glossier Villa is the shade, and this is like the lipstick. So but very moisturizing. And now I'm going to try this lip stain. It's called a Skin Salve and a little bit of a lip stain. So I'm going to put just a touch of this, I guess, on my finger. And again, it's like a little gel, and just, quite frankly, I think I would like it a little bit better if it came in a tube with an applicator rather than trying to blend with your finger, but it has a nice sweet cherry smell and just enough tint to give you a little bit of a glow. So those are the main things that I got from Glossier, and I'm really liking it. Like I've said, I've worn this before. It lasted. It's not heavy coverage. If you want full coverage, if you want a more glam look, you're going to go with something else. But if you want just something just to blend your skin together, offer a little bit of skin protection, natural look, they're really, really good products. And I do feel like the ingredients are nice, healthy, natural ingredients that are good for all ages. It doesn't settle into lines, which is one of the main things you need to watch out for as a more mature woman. So overall, I'm liking the brand. Even of the millennial brands. I mean, look, like Jeffree Star is a millennial, as is Jaclyn Hill. And there's a definitely more full coverage, more, a heavy makeup look. This is for more if you want really to go natural. And on today, I'm basically going to go to the gym, and then I'm going to work from home. So it's just a great way to give my face a little bit of color, a little bit of, makeup without being overly made up. So overall, I'm liking it. I think it can be good for women with mature skin, as well as it's a great product for millennials, Gen Zs, pretty much anyone. Well, that's the video for today using mostly Glossier products. I think my favorite products are the eye products, the pencil as well as the liquid eyeshadow. The concealer impressed me a lot more than I expected it to as well. So if you want to give it a try, regardless of your age, go ahead and do so. There are a few stores. We found the one in Georgetown, Washington, D.C. Also, it's available online at Glossier.com. So I am giving a thumbs up to Emily Weiss and the Glossier brand. Thanks for watching. Have a fabulous day. Peace, love, and light.